Hello. Yes, good morning, everybody. I hope you yes, and also see my screen clearly. We've come to the second day of the week, December. So I'd like us to start off with the chart on our screen. Uh, gold. So on gold, basically, we do expect price to continue to the lower side. If you remember what we said yesterday on the monthly chart, you are actually looking at this number here on the previous month's candle, this one. So we said that as long as this pin bar holds, that's as long as the price does not clearly break and close above this upper red line, we do expect sellers to push price to the lower side, at least up to the level which we have at trend line here. So basically, the price should sell off. We are looking for the possibility the price may continue to the lower side, at least up to this trend line here. So if the price goes and touches this level, then this should act as a good place to look for a buy from. So basically, we have these arrows here, buy arrow, have another buy arrow here. The reason we have these two is because the price is generally in an uptrend, and therefore only buy positions look ideal. So the other reason we're going to buy is not just because we have a wedge forming here, but because the indicator we have on our screen, this indicator here, is actually also in an uptrend. So looking for buy positions based on the price action and also based on this indicator makes a lot of sense. The next symbol which I'd like us to look at is gold. Is the GBP USD. So with the GBP USD as it is right now, we are actually looking forward for price to sell off. We're looking forward for a possible long-term sell. We have the first level which I've just shown. We have our level here. Then we have another level at the very top. Then we have a level. So this is why I'm saying we expect price to sell off. We had a resistance, we had a resistance, we had a resistance. There was a break above this resistance. The price came back, used the same level as a support, then the price broke below the same place. So as it is right now, the price is below this trend line here, which means the GBP USD is actually into a sell. You can see the same happening here. You can see that the red line is above the green line, and then the thin line is actually above 25, which means the price should continue to the lower side. So keep looking for sell orders, keep looking for sell positions, expecting price to continue down, at least up to this level here. We also have another target at this price here. That should be it for the GBP USD. For Euro USD. A Euro USD as it is now, we are also into a sell. So temporarily disregard these lines, the ones I have at the top there. We have another level here. And then have another level there. Then we have another one here. So as it is now, expect price to continue to the lower side. Expect price to basically attempt breaking below this level, 1.12112. If that happens, then the price may likely continue down, at least up to this point here. So anytime the price goes below this level, we'll expect more sell positions, at least up to this level here. The next level is 1.08881, where should the price break below it, then our next target is the one we have at the bottom, 1.05807. So the other reason we're looking for a sell position is based on our indicator, the average directional movement index. You can see that the red line is above the green one, And then the line which you have at the top, this one is actually also above 25. The thin line is above 25, which means we do have an active trend, and that trend is bearish. That should be it for that symbol. We'll move forward to the next symbol, which is the US dollar Japanese yen. So based on the indicator, this that is bullish, we can see that the indicator, the green line is above this thick green line is above the red line, and then we have the thin line above 25, which means we do have an active uptrend. So that's based on the indicator. On the price action, we do have a very good level here. It was used as a resistance, as a resistance, a resistance. So if this month's candle can actually close above 114.019, then this could be a very good indication that the price may continue to the upper side, at least up to 110.352. So when the price goes above this point, then our next target is this one here. If the price breaks above it, then we do expect a continuation even higher. Our next symbol, these are other levels, the ones which I'm adding now. These are other levels of significance. We have the first one, the next one, the next one, the next one, and the last one we have at the very top. Our next symbol is the Brent oil. So with the Brent oil, as I mentioned yesterday, based on this, the indicator we have, the trend is bullish. We have an active uptrend, which means the price may likely continue to the upper side based on the indicator. But based on price action, you can see that we have a resistance here. Have a resistance. We had a resistance. We had a resistance. So ignore all these lines you're seeing here. These are the lines from previous chart, which was US dollar Japanese yen. Ignore them for now. Have a very good resistance level. So the price attempted to break above it. It came back and closed below it. So as it is now, we are actually looking for more sell positions. We're expecting price to extend itself to the lower side, at least up to this trend line here. So if you are on this chart as we're speaking now, you should be looking for sell positions based on price action, expecting the sell to push price at least up to these lines, the ones I have now, or the price may extend down at least up to this trend line here. The next symbol is gold. So on gold so far, sorry, we've looked at this chart. We'll look at SP 500 instead of gold. So the SP 500, this is bullish. There is no sign for a sell anyway. So as it is now, we actually would like to see a clear break beyond this level here, 4551.4. If the price can clearly ascend and close above this point, then this will mean we are now continuing to the upper side. So we want to see price break above, pull back, and then continue to the upper side. So we are buying it because the indicator we have is very much the upper side. So thank you very much. This should bring us to the end of today's analysis. We'll meet again tomorrow at the same time. So thank you and see.